Before the opening statements or any witness could take the stand, it was over.
Fox and Dominion have reached an historic settlement.
Fox News agreed to pay Dominion Voting Systems a staggering $787.5 million, just under half of the damages claimed in the lawsuit. Dominion's attorneys speaking to a crowd of reporters outside the courthouse.
The truth matters. Lies have consequences.
Dominion's legal team says there will be no on-air apologies or retractions on Fox News.
We're pleased to...
The network breaking into their broadcast to cover the landmark agreement.
Fox and Dominion have indeed settled.
In a statement, Fox writes, "We are hopeful that our decision to resolve this dispute with Dominion amicably instead of the acrimony of a divisive trial allows the country to move forward." Dominion accused the network of spreading lies about its voting machines, citing 20 statements alleging massive fraud made in the weeks and months following the election.
The Dominion machine that's as filled with holes as Swiss cheese.
Pressure on Fox was building as documents in the case had already brought revelations about some of the network's biggest stars and their private opinions. For example, the documents show that anchor Tucker Carlson had texted his producer in November of 2020, "The software expletive is absurd." One of his broadcasts from 3 months later was part of the case.
I dare Dominion to sue me because then it would get out faster. So this is... they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to say. They just.
On Tuesday, Fox acknowledged the recent court ruling that certain statements it broadcast about Dominion were false. It did not admit to actual malice, spreading lies knowingly or with reckless disregard for the truth. That is what Dominion was going to have to prove in court. But Fox's legal troubles are not over. Smartmatic, a voting technology company like Dominion, has also filed a similar defamation lawsuit against Fox News, asking for $2.7 billion in damages. Fox has denied the allegations and called the alleged damages outrageous.
Smartmatic's case is based in New York. Fox lost a challenge to get it thrown out on appeal. So far, there's no date set for that trial, Savannah.
All right, Stephanie, thanks. Let's turn to NBC senior legal correspondent Laura Jarrett. Laura, good morning. I think the big question is, why did it take so long to settle? Fox News has already suffered the embarrassment of its major hosts being exposed as not even believing the lies that they were telling viewers about the 2020 election and Dominion voting systems. And it already got all this far and is still paying nearly $1 billion. So why settle now?
For a company that's only worth about $80 million. So obviously the payout is enormous. And remember, defamation cases are always risky. You have to show not only did they put false things on the air, that they knew they were false at the time and that they did it anyway. It's a high bar, and a jury trial is always risky. And so you can understand for this company, it was worth to get that payout, right? And not take the risk at trial. And those two things had made the case unusual. The false statements were so absurd to begin with, and you got all this mountain of discovery that is so unusual. Really, it gave Dominion so much more leverage.
It was an odd defamation case in the sense that in a summary judgment ruling, before one bit of the trial started, the court said, it is an undisputed fact that these were lies, undisputed fact that these were false statements. But look, it's a settlement, which means no side gets everything they want. A big win for Fox News is that it did not have to do air an on-air apology, which there had been some reports that that's what Dominion wanted.
And that's why perhaps the person that loses the most is the viewing public in this, right? Because no host who actually did engage in any of those falsehoods has to go on air and say, I lied to you on purpose, and I knew that I was lying at the time. And so the viewers walk away with this not knowing any of that. The viewers might not be reading about all of the details of this. They may not even know that there are emails with these hosts saying we knew it was all a lie. And so you wonder about the public accountability. But again, remember, Dominion is a private company. This case was not brought by a state attorney general who's standing up for democracy. This is a private company that now has an enormous amount of money in its pocket.
Absolutely. And there are other lawsuits. There's another, actually a bigger lawsuit from a company called Smartmatic. I think they're asking for $2.6 billion.
$2.7 billion.
Now, I mean, strictly speaking, it's not relevant to this case, what just happened in Dominion. But as a practical matter, do you think that brings Fox to the table for settlement a little earlier?
I would think that they might decide to try to wrap this up before all of that ugly discovery comes out again, because Dominion has essentially written the playbook now on how to get all of that material to come out. And the case isn't as far along. I don't think there's even a trial date set, but certainly you can see sort of the forecast of where this would go.
All right, Laura, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.